When you need it the most, it's dead. When you really want it, it's just out of juice. When you really are in a pickle, well, it's just that way. We all hate technology to a degree, but we also live in a world full of technology. And that technology, for all of them, have a major flaw. If you don't have power, it doesn't work. So I want to share with y'all a couple of things that I do to mitigate that issue. And I want to share with y'all a couple of things that I do in my devices to keep track of things, because I don't have everything written down on a piece of paper. Some things I just forget, or others it's just not that important, but at the same time it does need attention. So the first thing is that on my radios, but this one's the one that I have in my pack, and this one's I recharge in an average of twice per week. So an average battery will give you around 400 recharges. That's roughly 3.5 years. And after that, you're going to see a decline. And this ones I do recharge often because I use them the most. Now you're going to see there's a difference between this ones and the other ones. The color. These ones are in my backpack, and I use them the most in the field. And I chose to go orange because a few years back we were in our bear camp, and we upgraded our phones. Mrs. D got the same phone that I did, and on the second day we went to the bear camp. Mrs. D lost her phone, her brand new phone. No signal or anything. We couldn't send a signal to find the phone or anything. So the phone was, like most phone nowadays, I mean, you can choose different colors, but you usually get it in black or silver, and we didn't have a cover for it yet. So that phone was lost. Ever since then, we always we need to have covers. They actually have orange, and that we can see it, because orange can be seen from far away, right? That's the reason why when you do a hunter safety, they always say wear a orange vest. So orange for me when I'm in the field is critical. And now I mentioned that I have it in my phone as well. Now obviously it's not like, oh my god, everything is orange. No, but you get what I'm saying. So that's the first thing, the color. But let's go back to the whole battery thing. I installed these batteries in 2022, and I have a habit, because I don't write this thing down like in a schedule or anything like that. I just keep an eye on it. But I want to have a record of when I change these batteries, right? So in 2022, I changed these batteries. Well, we're in 2026. So 4 years has passed, and I started to notice that the battery are not lasting as long. So I will be changing those batteries, and I mentioned to you all in one of my previous videos that I got a few of these battery packs. So my system is very easy. Just have a sticker, put it in there. You can do with this. I actually like this one quite a bit. You can just have a piece of tape and write it in there, as long as it doesn't come off. Whatever it is, whatever makes you or helps you remember that, or when you put those batteries, or you can write it on the battery itself. However, you're gonna have to open it. And this one, it's not hard to open it. In fact, all you have to do is you have to remove this, push it up, it comes out, and now you have to unscrew this too. Let's unscrew it, and it's fairly easy to take out. This is waterproof. One of the reasons why I like this so much. Another reason that I like it is because it does have a light on the bottom that you can turn on. It's not that bright, but it's enough if you need to look at something. Now, once we undo the screws, and I think I have to do them all the way. Yep, one out, and the other one is about to come out. Then what I found is that if you put your screwdriver in here and then you pry, boom, it does come out fairly easy. It does have a gasket around and everything, so it is waterproof. So remove the old batteries. I'm not going to toss them away. They still hold charge, but now they are not as reliable as the new ones are going to be. So that is one thing that you should not ignore. And I think, by just having the date here or the year, it makes it easier. So I will remove that. Sometimes it gets a little hard. I will remove it later. Now, you have other devices. You have your phone that if you use on Hunt X or on X Hunt, you can download maps in here. Even on Google, I think you can download maps directly into your phone. Well, your phone will only have so much battery, right? So you need to have something to charge it. When that comes in place, I would say a small battery bank. This is a 5,000. I would recommend you to, again, this one's I purchased recently, and I was more on this one. I actually put the entire about on April 11, 2026, and I put the whole entire thing in there. I'm probably gonna do the same thing from now on the radio, so I will have a precise, not just a year. But yeah, this will be in my pack, and I will need to have cables. In my case, because this one is charged by mini USB, and my phone is charged by the C port, I will need to have two cables. What I do is I just put them together. I find the smallest cables that I have that's just for charging purposes, and I put one of these Velcros in so it won't fall apart. Just to try to keep things organized. I'm saying all of this because these are things that I use often, and I think ignoring the little things. Obviously, you don't need a phone to survive or anything like that, or live or anything. But I like having it for the maps. I like having it for, sometimes I put books in there. Sometimes I put movies in there. I download movies so I can see it. At the end of the day, you may want to have something to relax, whatever it is. If you're going for an extended amount of time, a few days, this may not be enough if you are a heavy user, or if you have it on the phone all the time, just watching maps and whatnot, because it does consume battery. You may need a little something bigger. This one's I use for something like that, and I don't have it in my pack. If I think I'm gonna go longer and I might need something more than just my small one, I will throw this in there. This one is, again, from 2022. Still working strong, not an issue. One of the things that I really love about this one is it is wireless charger, so I can just put it on top, and there you go. It's charged the phone. So it avoids me having all those cables, although I have them. Now, I live in Alaska, and in Alaska, there's a lot of places where you don't have reception. So I need to have with me a satellite device. It is critical for me to have this fully charged all the time. This serves as my emergency line if I have to communicate with my loved ones, with my wife, my friends, and whatnot. I can communicate via text through this, and it also works as a navigation system. Now, the battery on this lasts a very long time, but I don't want it to run out. So I have another small one, a round one, that I don't have currently with me on the table, but I have it specifically just for this. If this one's run out, if my battery runs out, even if this one runs out, I prefer to have just this satellite device just in case, because the satellite device will give me maps. Obviously not to the scale of my phone, because in here I have more details and whatnot, but it will get me where I need to go. And if I had to communicate or if there is an emergency, I have the ability. Now, unfortunately, this is a subscription base, not the maps. The maps are in here, they're yours forever. But to communicate, text and whatnot, it is a subscription. And I think last time that I checked, it was $14 a month. For the peace of mind, I tell you, I don't mind paying $14. So I think that's about it. What I want to say today. I don't want you guys to ignore this. Keep in mind that your batteries will fail at one point, and it's better to have them replaced early enough. I did took a little longer on this one. I will also recommend you to look into having radios for your camp, for going out there. The orange ones are, one is mine, one is last. When Dee's riding with us, she rides either in the back of my ATV or right next to us in the Argo. So we often only carry two, and if she stays in camp, my truck has a GMRS radio installed in there that we can just leave it on, not a problem. Just giving you ideas, be in constant communication. I think that if you ignore this, and if you need to communicate in the field because there is an emergency, because you saw something and you want to, relate that message, and just because you ignore it and you didn't change the batteries ahead of time, or you just don't have a battery bank that right now, truth to be told, they are dirt cheap. A lot of places actually give it to you when you make a purchase. They're not like they used to be. They're not in the hundreds of dollars anymore. I think this one was like $29. Same one with this once I got it on special Sportsman in 2022, and they were not expensive at all. Even the batteries, the rechargeable batteries, it's an expense that you really need to do it. Just for safety purposes. So just keep all of that in mind, and keep your cables with you too. The last thing that you need is go in there and be like, I got my battery bank, I got my radio, but now I don't have a way to charge it because I left the cables at home. So just keep those things in mind. Double check everything, and most of all, enjoy going up there and enjoy having fun with your family.